What's good? The Chaotic Nation, it is your boy Chaos here. Welcome back to the Pokémon XD Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm looking forward to seeing your responses to the question in the last episode, so go check that out if you haven't. We are rocking with the same team at the moment. We're about to die though, so this is gonna be great. Are these the same idiots from the island? My name is Carbon. My name is Dioxide. Oh, we are explosive. I mean, I'm not that far off from the dialogue, honestly. It's just his name is Petron or something, which is kind of like petrol, which is kind of like gasoline, which is kind of explosive. So there are two explosive elements put together. This is a really cool team. I didn't get another container of G Fuel between cuts. I'm recording this right after the last one. I just put more milk in this, and yeah. My milk expires today, so I'm making the best of it. Don't look at me differently, comment section. Just gotta use what you have before it's gone. Fortunately, the milk expires tomorrow, so it is getting used today. I also swapped the team around simply because I'm trying to keep levels about the same. So that's why the other two are up front now, and not the ones from that I was using last episode. But if you guys are enjoying this episode and you're enjoying the series, make sure to go down below, hit that like button, subscribe. Love to have you continue to enjoy the content. As we talked about last episode, there will be something replacing this immediately afterwards. So I hope you look forward to it. Oh! So I believe I get access to trade evos in this game. I could be incredibly, oh, it doesn't really matter. This is my only one, so I think this is the only way I don't kill it. I know it's stab confusion, but it's resisted. Yeah, Abra's got a little bit of defense. Now, if you had the elemental punches, if you retain the elemental punches, actually, I can go back to the move reader. Alakazam would be really good for this team. Wonder Guard Voltorb, and that's a dead Abra, so it doesn't really matter. Because there's no way an Abra tanks that, unless he misses. Please miss the Abra. I love how, both in Coliseum and XD, I lost a Shadow Pokemon encounter because the frickin' thing beside it blew up. Well, you know, on the positive side, at least we didn't lose anything, and two, the bite's over, so I would have loved to have an Alakazam, but I guess I'm not supposed to have one. Iron Defense, I like your moveset. Honestly, I like your Cut G, so we're gonna keep it. Curse is better anyway, because I can just replenish the speed drops with the speed boost ability that I have. So it's not really that big of a deal. And it also boosts my attack stats, so I'll take the split instead of the +2 in defense. Yeah, petroleum, gas, explosion, boom. I mean, they did warn me that they're gonna explode. He has a clay doll, so he's also just gonna blow up. Because that's what he does, unfortunately. Yeah, that sucks. And we don't get the heal between, so that's also a bit annoying. I'm not concerned about the explosion. I'm concerned about a ground type move, but I'm more concerned about explosion. So I'm gonna do some shenanigans. I guess Larry would be a good bet on the off chance he does an actual ground move here. But he's probably just gonna explode. Nope, Ancient Power. That's still gonna be bad for Larry because it's still super effective. All right, well, at least Claydol's not exploding this time, so that's cool. How am I supposed to know? Like, if he didn't have Wonder Guard, we'd one-shot that Voltorb too. That's the annoying part. That is 100% the annoying part about it. Although I will take a shot at Mewtwo. Man. I mean, I was nice and I asked for it. Rock Throw does more damage, I believe. Definitely gonna want to set up for that Mewtwo. So let's just Ice Beam. Hey, look, it's a legend. See, it's a legendary that I can't even catch, guys. Would have loved to have a Shadow Mewtwo. I would throw that on the team immediately, man. That's gonna tickle. Cool. It's another Reggie. We eat that. You probably would have ate it with Larry too, but definitely not as well. The good part about Mewtwo is that it really is kind of a one-trick pony, in that it probably knows Psychic, a bunch of coverage moves. That's unfortunate. Psychic, a bunch of coverage moves, and then Swift. So it's really easy to kind of counter with something like we have right here with Speed Boost Regirock. Alright, so we deal with that, and then I guess, Water Gun. Because you had to get rid of my best move, because that's too easy to make Chaos just be able to deal with things. Of course, Mewtwo lives on 1. Why not? Why not boost the defense of your team? Sure thing. Oh, it's just Mewtwo's defense. That's cool. That's cool. Well, how about you get out of here, Claydol? So I'd rather not see a Hyper Beam. I guess we were speed tied, because I feel like I was slower the first time. I don't know. Maybe I was always faster. Alright, is that a Shadow? Because... no. You only have one Shadow Pokemon, it's the last thing you have, so... I, unfortunately, am still... alright, I'm unfortunately still disabled, so... we'll do this. I'm trying to get it to be a one-on-one, one-on-two with my team. And we get another we get a Machop. That's kind of funny that they had Machop and Abra. It's like the Gen 1 trade Evos, you know? Unfortunately, Machop kind of sucks. And that's putting it nicely. I mean, yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. There is not really a nice way to put that. It's just kind of bad. I'm gonna go ahead and get... oh. I'd like to get Onion out here, but I guess that's not a thing. It's a heal. Screech, Dig, Crunch, and... I could Screech it over and over again. I guess I'm staying in. I can kind of... you won't have a fighting move, so that's just something I gotta think about. And I can just set up here. Larry and the other wise can Aurora Beam. So we can just Curse. That'll keep Regirock alive. Because you can only have Shadow moves, because that's what they do. It's kind of weird. I kind of wish they had a regular move, too. Shadow Half. So that's like, that is like Super Fang. It does half your health. For half of your health. It cuts everybody's HP by half. Which is very annoying in this game. To deal with. Like, experience share. Should be able to catch you in an Ultra Ball, I would think. If not, I'm just gonna rest off the sleep. I mean, rest off the damage so far. And we'll go from there. I had a good conversation topic and it just went out of my head. So we got Machop, okay. Kind of rather have the Abra. Machop's not bad though. I mean, if I need a fighting type on the team, which would be nice at the moment. I mean, our majority of our issue is, I believe, Ice and Flying type? I'm trying to think what it would. Oh, we got a lot of, we have 2 Quad Ice weaknesses, mixed in with 2 resistances, 1 neutrality, and 1 super effectiveness. So we got a lot of ice weakness, but not Rayquaza, definitely not Rayquaza. Raw kind of deals with that. We have a weakness to water, especially water ice types, because that shuts down Granite. That's why Larry's so good for the team, because it resists both of those. But that's only one of my Pokemon. I have a weakness to a little bit of a weakness towards rock that can be exploited between my other two legendaries. So there's ways to defeat my team. But Larry really covered that whole Unfortunately, Onion doesn't have any grass moves, but I think that would be the only thing that would make this team better, is having a grass type. So the Chikorita would not be a bad ad. Kind of why I was like, oh, you know, I'll take this. I know I said originally, I'm like, I'm not going to catch this. I was kind of memeing one, but also it's not a bad Pokemon. I just have to level it up to Meganium, and that's kind of the annoying part about it. So, all right. That is a one done. I think I was out of Ancient Power, so just gonna remember that. Oh, we are close to the end. I remember this section. I remember this section because it's annoying. It's just like, hey, you can't get on these platforms because they move too quickly. I wish they would do it so they don't move unless you're standing on them. I get it that it looks cool, but bro. So I have no idea where I'm at. I guess I'm going the right way. Gorgeously, I make my entrance. Well, no one cares about how you get in here, Jamie. Why are you even spelling your name like that, Jamie? I've never seen that before in my life. It says he's literally played this game through at least once. Yeah, I've only played this game once. Wow, I'm such a fake XD fan. I only beat the game once. Oh, cool. Everything just decided to over encode. Awesome. I don't know what happened with that. Hopefully everything's good now. But yeah, that was kind of scary. Grass is another thing I'm kind of weak to at the moment. Just a little bit. But ain't nothing we can't handle, right? Right, team? We got this. I don't like this. I really don't like this. I really don't like this. Despite having a team of legendaries, I get terrified fighting anything. Because, geez. It's not like, the thing is, you're like, you have a bunch of legendaries. Legendaries aren't really that great. Right. Sorry. Legendaries really aren't that great. Specifically for the fact that a lot of the ones that we have are kind of low tier legendaries. Like Regirock isn't really that good. It's better in this game because of its ability and also just general utility. You have Ice move. I gotta get out. I'm gonna go to Raw here. And let's see what we can deal with this field. So she so lovely set up my sun for me. I will gladly take advantage of that with Raw. That Shriekill wants to be the #1 speedy thing on this field, and I'm okay with that. I am okay with that at the moment. Okay, you ate that. I'm kind of surprised, honestly. And there went my son. Was trying to play against the sun. You know, I saw a really fun team, and I hate that I'm going to talk about this, and I know that a lot of the people watching this are also going to be playing in PDL, but like Sun Venusaur just doesn't lose. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. And one of the scary things, especially since I have Groudon available in the tierings, Groudon Venusaur kinda busted. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I get the Omni, sweet. So part of what I've been thinking about is like, do I keep Groudon? Do I limit Groudon with Groudon can't be used as can't be used in conjunction with insert Pokemon that go on Sun Team because it's crazy. Because even outside of Sun, Groudon and Venusaur are really good. So Kyogre's another one that I've been trying to think of. And I think that like Groudon and Kyogre are a weird bunch of legendaries to include, simply because they both have the ability to make themselves really good with Drought and Drizzle respectively. Setting up to let yourself praise be the Lord Helix. Setting yourself up to just run the table with just spamming stab moves is not good in any case in point. So kind of don't like that. Also, this Solrock 100% has an ice move. 100% is a rock move. What's the other thing on the field? What's the other thing on the field? What's the other thing on the field? I don't remember. Omanite. So I can't really switch out to Regirock. 100% is a rock move. I could go to Goggles. Yeah, Goggles is probably a safe, decently. No, Larry. Yeah, Larian. I resist the hail. I don't take hail damage, and we can deal with stuff here. I'm also gonna light screen and see what happens. But we'll play a little bit of a back foot turn. It's fun. Well, yeah, sun Groudon. Groudon setting up the sun, and then letting Venusaur run rampant is kind of crazy. So by this point in time, like, oh yeah, by the way, PDL, if you didn't get a chance to join, I think, so I'm recording this like a week ahead. Yeah, Saturday is the last day, so if you'd like to join PDL, make sure you check out the video. It was a couple weeks ago. It's here on the channel if you want to do it that way, or you can jump in my Discord server and find it there, or go down below, find the PDL Discord link. That's probably the best way to do it. Move from that point forward. So those are all great places to go check that. If you are interested in doubles battles, 6v6, last hoorah for Sword and Shield, love to have you. By this point in time, I will probably have concluded whether or not to allow Kyogre and Groudon. They're suspect test right now for me. There is definitely ways around them, but they are also, like, as I've said many times, some of the best legendaries in the game. Eruption's 100% accuracy. I like that more than Fire Blast. And yeah, plus I went and spent money on that, so I'm not going to give you Fire Blast. It's like, I was wondering why you didn't have a fire move, and I guess that's why. So, yeah. By now I definitely will have decided if they are staying in the draft or not. I have no idea where I'm going. I think I have to go press a button or something, swap a panel around, and then do something different with that. Also, let me use those real quick, just to make sure I use them. I don't think I have any more. I used them all on Larry, I believe. Let's go get ahead and let Granite. No, Granite's been useful. Let's get Goggles up a couple levels. Proc another level on Celebi, honestly, would be pretty good to get to receive another level. Yeah, let's do that. I like to use these to just level up. Yeah, let's just get them all a level up there. Call that a day. And thank you for watching. No, that is not a transition to outro, sir. That is just me saying I'm done doing what I was doing there, and now we're moving on to something different. Which is hopefully proceeding and me not misclicking in the menu, because I'm not a hero main, despite anything else. Oh, I can talk about that. We need to play some Smash. Oh, cool. You fight me now. I'm glad I stopped there and did that, because that great timing. But we did play some Smash while I was at Jimmy's house. We had me, Jimmy, Waffles, and then Maximal Silver. If you on the Twitch channel, you might know Maximal. But it was definitely fun to play. I really enjoyed playing with you, Mitch. I'm speaking like you're watching the video. I don't know. You could be. Surprise me, Mitch. Come out the paperwork and say hi. So you call it out, bud. But yeah, Mitch was definitely fun to play with because he was on my skill level. I gotta be careful how I phrase this too. Like, it depends on the night. Like, if I'm having a particularly bad night, the majority of my friend group that I typically play Smash with could hang with me. If I'm awesome nerfed by being on Pro Controller, by being not on Pro Controller, that can also be a problem for my game. But a few of my friends can hang. A lot of them can't because they play very gimmicky, and also kind of annoyingly. I'm looking at you, Mr. I just spam Bowser grab and suplex off the stage. That should be half, yeah. Oh yeah, my attack's falling while I'm doing this. Gotta remember that. Lapras might be more of a problem than I thought. As I said, water ice types. Big problem with my team right now. I should get like rolling kick from the TM shop and teach it to Larry. Honestly. Alright, that's dupes if you're shiny. If you're shiny, if you're shadow. If you're shiny, I'm catching you. I don't care about the rules of the game, but still. Alright, so good thing is Parashong got activated while the shadow was off the field. Bad news is Parashong is up. So I need to definitely deal with this Lapras immediately. I'm gonna go with some stab. And in case it doesn't kill, I think Aurora Beam is probably my best play. I know it's quad resisted, but it's probably gonna hit harder than anything else I would throw at it. Because I do not want Shadow, not Shadow Beam. Okay, that did nothing. We kill next turn. That's the Ice Beam I was waiting for. We do not want a shadow Pokemon coming in on Parashong. That very much limits our turns to catch it, and I don't need that Juju in my life right now. So we can, if we target correctly, I can rock throw the Lapras, get rid of that. Aurora Beam Cubone, Shadow comes out, we switch out next turn. Probably into Ho-Oh, Celebi. That'd just be my assumption. Ah, that's mean. I didn't have a Shadow Pokemon. Everybody got into the debated club right there. That is so rude. I would have loved to have a Shadow Mew right there. Alright, we're getting Celebi and Goggles in on this. I'm trying to see what I would predict. I think you're going to be attacking the Larry slot, so I'm going to switch Onion in on that. And hopefully this all works. Goggles has Crunch, so we're fine. I did also teach Goggles Leer. Not Leer. I taught Goggles Screech over Feint Attack. I know that like having the 100% accuracy move would be cool and everything, but also kind of unnecessary, especially when I can sit here and lower stats of my opposing team members. Yeah, that was a crit crunch and that did nothing. Mew is thick. Wonder Garden Mew. You guys think my team is broken? Look, do you see that? You see that crap? That's broken. You have a freaking legendary Wonder Guard? Dude, the amount of Wonder Guards I've run in this game. Like Zigzagoon has it, Voltorb has it, Mew has it. That's twice in this episode. That is ridiculous. Also, I don't think I get to recover now because I move after. Yeah. I kind of like in new gens where you can take the switch turn to you know, it still would play out in the case of me using a recover there, but that's okay. That is okay. I'm definitely gonna need to go back to the PC and heal. I'll probably do that between episodes, but we can progress right now with this. I don't know where I am. I really don't know where I am with this. I'm not versed in Siddark. I'm very much not versed in this map. Is this the final place? Okay. I'm assuming this is the correct way to go, but why is that? I want to know what's down there. I don't think it's anything important. What I'll do is I can do that between episodes. I can go back and do that between episodes, see what that is. Obviously this is the way to go, so let's progress while we have the daylight. He says it in the middle of the night. All right, that's a message. I I have a partner from I have a message from my Pikachu, Biga Biga. Well, thank you for spamming Pikachu emotes at me, sir. All right, we get yellow to yellow, orange to orange. Grab the item box. Let's see how this works. I'm not dumb. This is always was a really cool puzzle. I really like this. Oh, the hook is on the orange. How the heck? Naughty. How do I swap that hook around? Is there just not a way? Is it just like, hey, there's an item over here, guess what? You can't get it. That would be very rude, but I could definitely, if I was coding a Pokemon game, I would do that. I would do that to people. It's like, yeah, there's an item over here. A smart person would stop trying to find a way to get it and just continue playing the game. But, you know, you have fun trying to get this item that you can't possibly hope to ever achieve. That would be something I would do. Okay, I am 100% confused on how this puzzle is supposed to work. Is there a way to swap that? That hook is on the wrong orange. Also, there's a platform over there that I can't access. At least not this way. I don't know if this is the right way or not. But it definitely seems like it could be. That's gotta be the right way, so I'm gonna back to this yellow one. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question of the day. What would you code into a game? It can be as malicious or funny as you want, or it could be, hey, this is uber serious. Like, again, how do? Is there like, there's like a hidden AI system that I'm missing that allows me to swap these things around? I have no idea, but like I can't summon it. I can't do anything about it. I don't know if you have to go through it a certain pattern or what, but it is very frustrating to me that I can't get there. Like, yeah, that's kind of rude. I don't know. I definitely would like to code something hidden like that into a game. Like, just like, hi, you totally don't know how to do this. Also, I'm running backwards because we're at 27 minutes and it's a good place to wrap up before I jump into something else. We will find our way through that. I will get my way back to here in between, so don't worry about that. I'm gonna go check this other area and also figure out where I am. So as I said, I'm not familiar with Citadark. I've only done this one time, and at that point I had a guide, so a little bit of a pickle at that moment. But I hope you have enjoyed this series. I hope you enjoyed watching today. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you did. Answer that question of the day for me, and I will be back next week with some more episodes of this series, so make sure you are staying up to date on that. And check out my other content if you like this and you want to see more from me. I have plenty of other social media platforms that I also upload to, so you can check those out as well. And join on those things too. I'm really curious as to what I'm about to walk into. Oh, it's just a random item. Well, that's kind of cool, I guess. Then watch me miss the platform. Oh, well, I guess that works. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. That is it for me. Answer the question of the day, do all the fun stuff, and I will see you next time. So until then, my name is Chaos. I miss the platform. I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always, burn it up.